If you're using a penny to check your tire tread depth, please don't. Let's test the theory, shall we? With winter coming up here in Illinois, you want to make sure your tires have good tread depth and they're not dry rotted like mine are. So the theory behind the penny trick is if you can see Abe's whole head, then your tires are cooked. Well, you, sir, are actually cooked. Because if you check this here, the top of Abe's head is about 2/32 of an inch from the edge of the penny here. You should definitely replace your tires way before this. 2/32 on a tire depth is usually the legal limit allowed for safety concerns, depending on if you're going to drive in the winter. I usually recommend replacing tires even between 4 and 5/32, sometimes even 6 and 7. So if we take 4/32 here, that's actually where most people would be like, oh yeah, my tires are still good. So a new tire usually comes between, I would say, 10 and 8/32. If you have a truck tire, it's probably, 11 through 13. If you have more of a race tire, it's probably gonna have a little bit less, maybe around 7 or 8. But the other thing you need to consider here, oh great, my parking brake's on. You can see all of the cracks in this tire here, which basically tell me that this tire is starting to get a little dry. Even though we have a little bit over 5/32 of tread depth, this tire is still on its last legs because of the dry rot cracking. Most tires have, you can see here, this little nib inside of the tread. That's actually the safety warning saying, hey, you should probably replace your tires or don't drive. And that's usually the 1 or 2/32 mark. The only reason I haven't replaced these tires yet is because they're wide-ass tires, which means they're super expensive. And I really don't drive this car much yet. But if you do a lot of long-distance driving, long work commutes, you drive a lot in the winter, make sure you check your tread depth and make sure your tires aren't dry rotted. Either check them with a tread depth gauge or basically make sure they're with Lincoln's eye level. And if you do need new tires, spend the extra money, get your alignment checked. You'll thank me later.